Alrighty guys, welcome back to Gideon Stuff. Today we're carrying right along in our Christmas time traditions of looking at all the interesting Ozark Trail knives you can find at your local Walmart. So this is a 3-pack of knives. This is a $15 pack, so $5 a pop. And I picked it up because I thought the knives looked pretty cool, and I have some interesting ideas for videos with these in the future, which of course I will not be telling you about right now because I want it to be a surprise. Quick interruption in the video. I found these on my desk. I frankly forgot that I had these just lying around. I think these came in a package with these guys. I have several Ozark Trail things lying around though, so they could have come from anywhere. But let's take a look at them. First of all, we've got one of these things. Gosh, I have so many of these. Multi-purpose survival tool with all of those tools right there. Does it have a bottle opener? I mean, it has a can opener. Can we use that as a bottle opener? Probably. As we all know, a tool cannot be considered a multi-tool unless it has a bottle opener. Oh, yep, cap opener. There it is right there. I can't read. Oh, yeah, and that's it right there. I must say I have not looked at this extensively. Let's see. What else do we have on here? What's on the back? Oh, look, there's a little description of it. Stainless steel. Okay. Probably 1 CR. So we have a knife edge here. Well, let's see how edged it is. Get some of my poor paper out here. So I want to call this so much a knife blade as like an apexed portion of metal. I'm sure you could use this to open packages, like you stick that in the package and drag it along, and you probably could sharpen it up, but I'm not sure why you would want to. We have a saw here. I don't have high hopes for this saw. Do I have anything around here that I can saw? Lots of rocks, no wood. Okay, we're not going to saw anything. Oh, and also, I just remembered, I think this thing came with him as well. I just saw this off to the corner. Little compass, let's see how accurate it is. Yeah, that seems about right. North from where I'm sitting is behind me and slightly, I think this might be a little bit off. I think north is more, from where I'm sitting here, north is more like this way. But yeah, okay, fairly well done. It's got a little carabiner, so you can clip it on your stuff when you go exploring with all of your Ozark Trail goodies, because no true outdoorsman goes anywhere without his Ozark Trail survival gear. We got this little faux leather sheath that you can stick this in, so that's cool. So yeah, there's that thing. We've all seen those. We've all probably got tons and tons of those, and none of them are real great quality. None that I have, at least. Okay, let's look at this thing, because this thing is kind of interesting, actually. In a weird way, I do kind of like this. It's terrible, don't get me wrong, it's terrible, but I kind of think it's goofy. So you open it up, and yay, guess what it is? It's a screwdriver. So I've seen things similar to this from like Weehaw, but basically you take this out, you put it in that way, you get a little bit... Ow, that is really stuck in there, I'm going to rip my thumb off. Oof. Owie. See, that's why you need calluses on all your fingers, is to use your fingers as pry bars. And we've got a magnetic thing. It is magnetic, it's not particularly strong, but I guess it works. And then you have a little screwdriver set. In here, let's see what all we've got in here. Several different, okay, so 4 Phillips and 2 flats. Of course, you can switch this out for everything. I doubt these are high quality bits. Yeah, they're probably made out of aluminum and Play-Doh. but that's okay. It's less than, I don't know. The whole cost of this thing's like $15, the whole cost of the set, so these would be like, I don't know, not very many dollars if we divvy everything up equally. And then when you're done screwing around, put that back in there. And, oh, come on, get in there. There we go. And then you're ready to rock and roll, clip that on your belt. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to do that. And enjoy your adventures. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, look at this. It's like a little pocket pistol. Pew pew! Alrighty. Get in there. Get in there. All ready to go. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at these. Let's start with this one. It's my favorite. Look at that. That's a nice looking clip point. One thing that drew me to these knives was, look at that blade to handle ratio. Like, don't focus on those other knives. Focus on this knife. That is pretty much 1-to-1. There's almost exactly as much blade as there is handle. Good grip, solid ergonomics. It's kind of a rubbery handle. We have inset liners, which is kind of cool. Not sure I trust the lockup on this guy completely. Hate the clips. Come on, Ozark Trail. Give us tip-up clips. Then I would like really want to carry these and, you know, maybe do an EDC to $5 knife for 2 weeks. Very smooth on those Teflon washers. Centering on this guy is a little bit off, but fairly good. The action, pretty good and snappy. Jimping is pretty much non-functional, but yeah. Hollow grinds on these. Love the stonewash Ozark Trail does. They do, I mean, no joke, they do a pretty good stonewash. This one's got some weird smudges on it. But there it is. Let's test the sharpness of this edge. It's sharp. We can see there it's a little bit hairy, but it cuts. All right, so there's the clip point. All of these, as you may have guessed or known, if you have seen these in your Walmarts, all these are different blade shapes. This is my least favorite. This is the drop point. Looks cool. I think it's a cool looking knife, but it's got some weird features. Like if we look up here towards the nose, see how wavy that is? Right there, it's like it like dips down, like goes back up and then dips back down to the tip. Definitely a mistake. You see that they did something goofy when they were sharpening it. Decent plunge grinds, especially for a $5 knife. Hollow grind again. Exactly the same except a different blade shape. Let's see how sharp he is. Yeah, he could use a little bit of work, especially up there at that tip. But $5 knife, what you gonna do about it, right? And then let's take a look at this one because, man, I was excited about this one and it's the worst of the bunch, which breaks my heart. This is the sheep's foot. Look at that. That's a good looking knife. And I can tell that's a utilitarian knife. Very comfortable in hand, but this is the one that is the most off-center. Did we check the centering on this guy? This guy's, he's pretty bad off-center as well. But the action on this one's actually the best. Very nice crispy detent, but we do have, actually, so I opened these a couple days ago and this one had lock rock, but it seems that that lock rock is gone. There's a little bit of side to side. I did fidget with him a little bit, trying to, you have to take the clip off to get to the screw because it's, as you can see, it's not tooled on this side, only on the other side. Maybe I fixed something. I haven't handled these in like 3 days. They've just been sitting on my desk gathering dust. This guy's rock solid, no play in any direction, which is pretty impressive. This one, little bit of side to side. And this one has the most play, but maybe I'll be able to work that out. But yeah, we got some sharpening goof right there. I need to hold these $5 knives to an elite standard because, you know, that's fair. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I think Ozark Trail knives make excellent, you know, throw them in a toolbox or glove box or something. They're great knives to just have lying around. I think they're fantastic, just beat 'em up knives. They're pretty darn well built for being $5. And I mean, with this 3-pack here, you get 3 different blade shapes on the same handle. Yeah, it's pretty cool. These do make great gifts, especially for people who use knives but may not be knife people. But yeah, really solid ergonomics. I do have some really fun ideas for these knives, but yeah, this one to me is the most boring looking. This one's kind of a, you know, it's plain looking, but you know, that's not bad necessarily. This guy is my favorite because I like the blue. I like it's a clip point. It's the one that it has absolutely no lockup or problems, no blade play. The lockup's a little bit early, which kind of scares me on a knife of $5, but whatever. We'll see if it cuts my finger off. I love the clip point blade, like I already said, and it's just, yeah, it's pretty cool. And then this one is the one that I was looking forward to the most because this looked like the coolest EDC blade shape. And you know what? It has a little bit of play, but not a whole lot, honestly. And the lock rock. There I can feel a little bit. Yeah, but not as much as there used to be. So yeah, that's cool. I guess just let a knife sit on your desk for a couple of days unattended and it will fix itself. Or actually, maybe the knife brownies came out of the walls and fixed it. Oh, that's probably what happened. But yeah, anyways, here's this little set of 3 knives. If you see this at your Walmart, pick it up. Why not? You know, we all deserve a little joy for Christmas. Pick it up for someone else. Pick it up for yourself. I think these would be great kids' knives, actually. Inspect them first, make sure everything's functioning and up to shape, and then it might be a great kid's knife. But yeah, 3 good-sized, pretty interesting little folding knives, and yeah, you will see more of these on the channel at a later date. Until then, I've been Gideon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Merry Christmas. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.